welcome to the vlog. Today I am going to do something a bit different. I said this in a video like a week ago, that I'm gonna start like telling stories. So today I'm gonna tell the story of when my friend, the worst crash he's ever had on a bike, and yeah, it was really funny. Or should I tell that one? A different one. Ooh, never mind. We're not doing that story. But how am I gonna label those? How am I gonna title it? Hopefully I don't forget this by the time I get home. I'll write it in chalk in the driveway. Cause there's chalk right here, and I don't want to go inside. So we're gonna tell the story of the worst crash my friend has ever had. Well, I ride around on a BMX bike and do stuff, and I might bike all the way over to my old house to show you where it happened. I don't know if I said this already, but today we are taking the BMX bike. Okay, we are on our way, and I will start telling the story soon, but not yet, because we're going fast and it's windy and loud. So, I'm gonna start. Okay, I've never done this before. This is hard. Okay, so me and my friend used to always make bike jumps, and I have to stop when there's people to be somewhat normal, you know? Okay, so me and my friend, my friend had a bike jump. We used to make little bike jumps out of wood. I just thought of another idea for a video. So yeah, I used to make these little ramps, and my mom used to be like, "Don't do that, they're too big. Take a couple blocks of wood off, it's too tall." But if I was scared, would get my friend to test it first. He'd be our good old test dummy, so that I wouldn't get hurt, but he would. So there's this super giant jump. Don't want to get hit. There's this huge jump called the rock jump at our park. And this is just like any other jump that we would, sprinklers. This is just like any other jump. So, I wouldn't do it. And nobody else at the park would do it, because there were other bikers there. There aren't many people who ride bikes anymore. Like, there used to be a lot when I was younger. And thinking back, they were the same age as I am now, which is really weird. I was only like 8, but yeah, so they wouldn't go off this jump. This was like this mystical jump that nobody's ever attempted before. So one day, my friend gets really hyped or something, I don't know, really excited, and goes for this jump. There's people. Why? No, I'll try. Oh, I did it. So, where did I leave off? I don't know. But one day, my friend, oh yeah, he gets really hyped and he's like, goes, and I don't know how he decided to do this on his little bike from Walmart. This bike deserves a story in itself. It was so bad. Every time he would go off a bike jump, the chain would fall off or something would happen. I don't know, it was so bad. But yeah, I had like this little Razor bike. If you didn't know, Razors make bikes. It was like full suspension. It was a good bike. And yeah, so his really bad bike, he goes off other jumps with it and it breaks. Okay, and then one day he decides to go off this huge rock jump, the mystical rock jump, which wasn't a good idea. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna say. One second. I don't fully remember the story, but yeah, I do remember him going off the rock jump. It's kind of fuzzy, but I don't know if there were other people there that day, but yeah, we're going to the rock jump now. I will tell you what happens once I cross the road. So he goes off this jump on his little yellow Walmart bike. It was yellow. It was a really bad bike, okay? So he goes off down this huge hill, which you will see when we get there. And when we call this thing the rock jump, it's basically not a jump, it's just a rock. So he's going at this rock and he hits it and lands it perfectly. No, he doesn't. Of course he doesn't. That wouldn't be a very good, interesting story, now would it? So he hits his jump and goes straight over his handlebars. Well, he doesn't. His bike. So he goes off and flips over his handlebars and lands on his back. And then his bike goes tumbling over him. And his handlebar digs in right beside his head. Almost hits him in the head. And then his seat lands between his legs. So his bike like perfectly rolled over him, never even hit him. The only injury he got was from landing on his back. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, that was a big jump. And then this is the crazy part. He goes home and instead of his parents being like, "Are you okay?" his parents get mad at him. My friend got in trouble for going off a jump and nearly dying. Like, what? But I do get it. It was his dumb idea to hit the jump in the first place. But yeah, I will meet you when I get there. At the school, I don't know how I pulled that wheelie off. Every time somebody says do a wheelie, I mess it up. That was a good wheelie though, so I'm happy I didn't mess up. Okay, so we went down this hill, down, off of this, okay, flips over his handlebars, lands on his back about here, okay, and then the bike lands between his legs, tumbles down the hill. And yeah, it was a great sight to behold. And his house is over there. Yeah. I don't know how he survived that, but he also got a scooter bar through his face. So he has a big scar right here now. I don't understand how he did that. It's because the scooter never had grip ends, so when he fell, the scooter bar went straight through his cheek, and they didn't give him stitches, they super glued it shut. But yeah, I'm gonna start biking. This is the most public vlogging I've done. There's quite a few people. So let's go BMXing again. This thing is on. There used to be a bench here too, and that's gone. And there used to be a huge jump here. And the biggest jump was right here. You can still kind of see it. It used to go down in this dip. It's almost completely gone. But the hole was probably 3 feet deep right here. You gapped over it. And me and my friend used to get inside of it. We could even fit our bikes inside with us. And the grade 9ers, apparently thinking back to it now, would jump over us. And we would also like trade bikes. So like, yeah, I got to ride like this really cool chopper once. Like, you know those bikes? I'll show you a picture if I can find one. Like the chopper pedal bike, the cool ones that you can't buy at stores. But yeah, I don't know where I'm going right now. Oh. See how long of a wheelie we can get. Oh, this is a bad one. I never went up high enough from the start, so we had to keep getting faster and faster. So yeah, that was the story of my friend. That was the most public vlogging I've ever done. There's a lot of people there. Mostly kids, but I mean, it's good practice. Cause yeah, cause parents get mad at you. Kids just stare, which, I mean, I don't really know what's worse, but some adults stare too, so I don't know. Let's not get hit. Does this actually lead to the path? I never went this way. Oh yes, I did. I went this way and a rock flicked off my tire and hit this car like a little pebble. And this old man got mad at me. I remember that. I just flicked another rock at that fence. There's so many rocks from the construction site. It's crazy. Yeah, this whole ridge is closed. It's crazy. That's the ridge. Mountain bike hill or speed? Definitely speed. I can't even pedal. My cassette's gonna explode. It's like, sounds like I have a whole bunch of bugs under my bike. Yeah, I hope that was a good story. It's the first one I did. I could have ended the video after the story, but I said welcome to the vlog, which means I gotta give you a vlog. I can't just give you nothing. These drops are so fun. I went off the middle before, but not on my BMX bike. I did it on my hardtail in case I nose plant, and then I have some suspension. That's a big jump. I'm gonna do it for you guys though. And I know the GoPro effect It probably looks like I'm going off a pebble. It's annoying. My camera's got to do that. Oh no. I'm so ready. I just have to do it. If I don't do it, it's bad. Oof. Sucks the landing. Smooth. I'm gonna go back to my school, which is uphill, and play around on the park. Or no, I'll go to the park that I go to at lunch. Because there might be people at the school park. I don't want there to be people. I will meet you at the park. Okay. Park 1 is a fail. There are people at it. Where I live, there's a new side and an old side. I was exploring the old side because it's like across the road. Don't cross the tracks. I did it, okay? But I was exploring because I'm never over there because there's no reason for me to be. And I found this park, but I don't think I'd be able to get back to it because like I was just randomly biking around. There's people at the park. Somebody here has a really nice Corvette, and he was working on it one day when I passed by, but I didn't have my camera. Like he is putting time into it. It's very nice. It's so shiny. I think it's, I don't know, 1968, I'm gonna say. That's what year, I'm pretty sure. I need a drink. It's hot out here in this plus 18 weather. Trying to dodge all the cars when I cross the road. Ooh, 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 ooh. That BMW looks just like a Miata. Like you can't say it doesn't. Like, look at that. Just has a little bit longer hood. I've never seen a Miata in real life because they wouldn't be here, because in winter you just have to put it away, and people who store their cars for winter own better cars than Miatas. They own like Mustangs and I don't know, American cars, not the. There's a guy with an R32 near me, but that's about it. I don't think I've ever seen an R34 in the wild, ever. Oh, there's a football game. Come on. Or baseball. No, it's just Timbits baseball or soccer or something, I don't know. If you don't know what it is, I guess like Tim Hortons sponsors these sports, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go see if the park at my school is empty. I don't know. We gotta ride the rail, see if we can do it. I made it so far. Whoa, that's cool. Who owns that? I'm pretty sure that's the janitor's car. 90% sure. I don't know why I went that way. Sweet. There's people at that park too. Come on. Okay. One of these days I hope to get in a fight with the soccer mom. Like, and get it on video, because I've gotten in two in my life. Well, actually, in grade 9, I've gotten in two. Actually, no. One was during summer, and one was when we were at the park, which is understandable. Because, you know, the soccer moms have to protect their children. Camera's on still. This looks good. Let's go off this thing. Oof. What are they doing in the lake parking lot? It's like little go-karts. That looks fun. Oh, are they having races? I don't know. Oh, they are. That looks so fun. There's a motorcycle. Does anybody watching this know what it is? I have no clue. I can tell you the brand because I just read it, but that's it. I don't know. Motorcycle names just seem so random to me, like numbers and letters. Like, is that what all the motorcycles are named like? Just numbers and letters? Or did some of them have names like cars? Like, I don't know. Because some cars have, oh, there's a Model X. It just whirs past you. People always say, get a Tesla because it's quieter. It's not quieter. The noise you hear is from the air traveling under. Like, see? That's not the sound of the engine. That's the sound of the air. Like, if you're taking off fast, yes, but that's illegal, isn't it? So, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going right now. I'm gonna go back. Let's turn around. Okay. Yeah, like Teslas, they're only quieter when you're accelerating, not normal driving. If you really want a car that's quieter for normal driving, just get a really slow car with a small engine, and then it'll be very quiet. Ah, I need a drink. I'm dying up here. I'm dying. I don't know if I finished my sentence before, but like, yeah, some cars have numbers like the Infiniti X90 or something. Like, some cars are named like that. Wait, like, are all bikes named like that? I don't know. And a tip for when you're buying a bike, if it has a name, most likely it's an expensive bike. Like, if you just go to Walmart and your specific bike doesn't have a name, like, sure, it's a brand, but does it have its own individual name? Because if it has that, then you know you're getting a good bike. Like, my bike's called the Boulevard. Well, I mean, I guess that's not true, because my really bad Costco bike has a name printed on it. It's like numbers and letters. It's like a barcode, but it has a name, so I mean, it's not that bad of a bike though. It was like 450? I don't know, it might be 300. I have no clue what the price of that bike was. I can tell you This bike was definitely $450 though, because I bought it. This is like my Lamborghini bike. This is my dream bike. I love this bike. Because I wanted a trick bike for so long, but my parents aren't going to buy me that because, like, you can't take it camping or go on bike rides or anything with it. Why is this button so far over?
Wait.
Do 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 do. I just passed by a park and there's nobody there, but I'm just gonna go home. 7:46. I don't want to do anything else, so I'm gonna end this vlog. And yeah, actually I'll end it when I get to my garage when I get home. So I will see you there. Okay, I have arrived home. I'm in my garage and I'm gonna end this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed my first story that I ever did. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna edit it because I don't know really how to edit a story. I'll just leave it so you can be in my mind with me trying to think of yeah. I wrote my idea in chalk right here. Still remember it. Well, that reminded me, I would have forgot if I'd never seen that. It's a good thing I wrote it. Yeah, I think I pulled the muscle in my back again. It hurts to breathe in. Every time I go off a drop on my bike, it just got healed. And I know it's gonna hurt worse when I wake up tomorrow. Ugh, but it's fine. It was fun. So, I'm gonna end this vlog, and I will see you tomorrow.